All right, folks, we've got here a top-of-the-line power chair. This is a Permobil M3 power chair, mid-wheel drive. Color is gold or copper, whatever color you want to call it. Super looking power chair. This power chair has 36 miles on it, 36 miles total mileage. It was used for less than 2 months, so 36 miles on this power chair. This power chair has 6 electrical functions, folks. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet. It also has the feet that go up and down, not just in and out, but they go up and down electrically. Also, this chair has the anterior tilt, which leans the seat forward to help you get out or help you lean forward if you have to lean forward. 6 electrical functions. All the functions of this chair can work through the joystick or through the switch box. I'm going to use the switch box, and it also has all kinds of other amenities. Upgrades like gel arms and the lights. I can go on and on, but let's start with the functions. I'm going to work the functions through the switch box. It's quicker for me. So the first button is your seat lift, so you can see the seat going up. You're going to start roughly at 22. If you add 12 inches, you'll be at 34 inches by the time you raise all the way up to the top. We're going to get rid of the safety belt here a little bit. So right now we're almost to the top, to 34 inches. The nice thing about this, once you're all the way to the top, you can still drive the chair, my bad, you can still drive the chair at a good speed. I can't show you in here how fast it'll go because I don't have enough room, but just trust me, it'll move very fast. Whoa. So while the seat's elevated, let's look at the base on this chair. So we have 14-inch solid wheels. They will not mark your floor. Caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. There's a little scuff on the fender here. I'm not going to change this fender because you can't see it. You probably can't even see it, but if you rub your hand, there's a little scuff there, probably went under a table or something. I'm not replacing that. That's the way it is from here, okay? You have an anchor point here, and you have an anchor point here. This is where you secure your chair if you're going to transport this chair. You have 2 of them, one here, one here. You have the same thing on the opposite side, okay? You have also on this chair, if you look at the front, these are your motors right here. This is the end of your motors. This one and this one, the motor goes directly to the wheel from the front to the middle, directly to the wheel. If I had to push this chair, folks, I couldn't do it because it weighs probably 450 pounds. But if I turn the power off, and the reason you want the power off, you want no resistance in the motor. And if you look on top of your reflector right here, there's your reflector right here. There's a little handle with a screw on it. If you push this handle, push it inward like that towards the inside, what that does, it unlocks the wheel, okay? And you can see back here, there's also a shock in here for this suspension for the back. There's a shock on both sides. These are very, very well put together chair, okay? So I'm going to put the chair back in gear. So you have to do both motors if you're going to put it in neutral. This way for back in gear, okay? So you can see the armature for the seat lift. You can see the actuator right here. Just a top of the line power chair. I'm going to turn the power back on. And we're going to put the chair back against the wall here. And we're going to go back. We're going to go down with the seat. While the seat's going down, I'm going to talk about the swing away. So this is a swing away joystick. So you took the joystick from here, and it's here. So you can go to a dining table, a lot closer to a dining table with a swing away joystick. If you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side and it'll swing away to the left side, okay? The next feature we're going to cover is called the electric tilt. The electric tilt is when the base right here, whoop, wrong side. There we go. This is called the electric tilt, when the base goes back. So when the base goes back, of course, it's going to take the legs, it's going to take the back, as they're all connected together. This is called the electric tilt. This is as far as it'll go. The next thing I'm going to show you, the electric feet, or legs, feet, whatever you want to call them. So if you need some circulation, I mean, you could tilt the seat, raise the legs up, and you would get extreme circulation. Now these feet are adjustable, so if you're 5 feet tall, 6'2", we can move these foot plates up and down. All right, so that's a little extreme, but I want to show you if you're halfway tilted, let's go halfway down. So halfway tilted would be about here. your feet would still be higher than your body, okay? So you can stop any position you want, by the way. So we've covered 3 functions now. Another one that we have on the chair is called the electrical recline. So you can see the back going back by itself right there. That's called the electric recline. That's as far as it'll go. So if you were laying down in your chair, that's what it would look like, okay? So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to bring the recline and the legs. I'm going to bring the recline up and the legs down by hitting 2 buttons at once. You can do 1 button through the joystick and bring the legs and the back up in one button, 1 move. And when you're outside, leave those legs out a little bit. It gives you a little more room under the floor and the legs in case you do something you're not supposed to be doing. All right, so this is, as I said earlier, it's a mid-wheel drive, but this chair also has headlights. So I'm going to turn the headlights on so you can see. These are real headlights. You can see them now right here. And you can see the one in the back. And guess what else it has? It has hazards. It has flashers right side. It has flashers left side, same thing in front. So this chair is equipped with the light package from the factory. These are the good lights, okay? And we're going to turn those off. And now we're going to talk about another function this chair has. It's called the anterior tilt. The seat tilts forward. So what that means is you have a flat seat and the rear will go up. So if you watch here, sometimes it takes a couple buttons. There we go. So now if I raise this up, you can see we've got about a 10-15% interior tilt, okay? This is called an interior tilt. You can see how it went up. Okay, that's called your interior tilt. And the last function I told you about, the 6th function, is the feet going up and down. Now to make the feet go up and down, you can only do it through the joystick. You can't do it through the switch box. It can only do so much. So you would go here on the button on the left side and push it forward until you see a picture of your seat. When you see a picture of the seat, you want to find the arrow on your seat that goes from the ground this way up. From here, an arrow, not the one that goes that way, but the one that goes up and down. So you move the joystick sideways until you see that arrow by your footplate. There we go. So now the arrow is pointing upward this way. Now you use your joystick and you can see the feet going down. The chair will not drive if you have the feet this far down, okay? And you can also go back up with them. All right, so that's your up and down. We're going to put the chair back in drive and we're going to look at the seat. So the seat on this chair is a Roho cushion. This is an air cushion, the most expensive cushion you can get. You don't have to use this cushion, but you can use your own cushion if you want to. The seat is 16 inches by 18 deep. If this is the chair you want, but the seat's not big enough, let us know. We can change these seats. We can make them 18, we can make them 20. We can adjust the depth, we can change the back, we can do all that. We can make the arms wider. We can size these chairs up for you. We have all the parts here, okay? You also have a safety belt. You have on this chair right here, lateral knee pads. What these do, they keep your knees from buckling out and it keeps your feet on the footplate, which is very nice. These are fully adjustable. You can see all the adjustment, 1, 2, and there's 2 more inside of here, okay? So you can have them go all the way in, all the way forward. Multiple positions on these, very nice. And you can take them off. Also, 2 things about this chair. This is a 16-inch arm here. This is a gel arm, all gel. But this arm is 18-inch on this side. It's a little bit longer, and it's also all gel. So these are custom gel arms on this chair. We have in the back of the chair an adjustable headrest, fully adjustable. You have a bag hook here if you want to put a bag or a backpack. Also with this back, we have 2 cylinders. If I turn this cylinder here, it tips the arm right here. It'll tip the arm up like that, okay? It's easier to hold the arm up and then turn it than try to turn it with all the weight on. You have a power button right here. So when we ship this chair, you need to go right here, into here, flip the button over, turn the power back on, okay? So folks, pretty intense power chair. So if it's a mid-wheel, so it turns around its own length. So if you're in the house, this is what it looks like in your home. Pretty marvelous machines. If you don't hit the wall. That's because I had the legs out too much. So when you charge your chair, you take your charger right here and plug it right below your joystick. And as soon as it goes up to 100%, the charger will stop charging. There's 2 batteries in here. They're supposed to give you up to 15 miles on a battery charge. And I said up to 15 miles. Perfect condition. Everybody gets a different distance. So if you're going to use this in the grass, uphill, outside, full speed, using the tilt, using the recline, you're not going to get 15 miles. So this, and it depends on the weighted user. If a person's 150 pounds or 250 pounds, that makes a big difference, okay, in how you use the chair. So, but up to 15 miles in perfect condition. The mileage varies for everybody. These are super high quality power chair. This is a Permobil M3 power chair. It has 6 electrical function. This chair has a total of 6 miles. It's practically brand new. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet, the anterior tilt, and the footplate that goes up and down. That's 6 electrical function. It has the swing away joystick. It has the Roho cushion, the adjustable knee pads, the safety belt, the swing away joystick, the gel pad, the adjustable headrest. Do I need to keep going? The bag hook back here. So if you're looking for the top of the line, and it has the light kit. Let's not forget, this is the extreme expensive light kits on here. This chair is completely decked out, and this is a custom color, by the way, also. So it's ready to go. So this is a pretty smooth power chair. 6.3 miles an hour is what I saw on the. Very easy to drive. 6.3, and when you let go, it has electromagnetic brakes, so it slows the chair down within a few feet. Of course, this was at full speed. At slow speed, it slows it down even better. So, pretty nice riding chair. So quiet. So it had no problem in the grass. No problem in the grass. I'm raising the seat up to show you that the chair will drive with the seat elevated. I forgot to mention, I just saw that this chair has a USB port right here. So you can charge your phone right there with this USB port. So the seat is all the way up now. So let's see how fast it goes with the seat elevated. Three miles an hour, so 3.3, between 3 and 3.3 miles an hour with the seat elevated. So again, this is the Permobil M3 power chair, fully loaded, 6 electrical function. It has the headlights, the gel arm, the lateral pads, the USB port, the suspension, the swing away joystick, the Roho cushion, the safety belt, the hooks in the back, the adjustable headrest. So this is, if you want something, you want the best, and you want a 6-wheel, mid-wheel drive, this would be a nice one. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.